If you know any teenage kids or know someone that shouts random Japanese words, or seen anyone in crazy get-ups with colorful hair during Halloween, chances are you might have heard of anime. As your local anime fan, I am here to introduce to you what it is, where it came from, and why there's so much of it. So what is anime? Before, it is just cartoons, produced by the many Japanese animation companies. But today, that definition has definitely obscured. Initially, it's just animation created exclusively in Japan. But today, as it skyrockets into popularity, it is a medium that has been used in any country that appeals to anime fans. And yes, anime is a medium, just like film or television, not a genre, despite how Netflix actually categorizes them as such, so don't trust them on that. In fact, anime spans to a variety of genres that appeals to anyone, just like any other medium. If you want to watch a couple of boys expressing their individual philosophy about table tennis, go watch Ping Pong the Animation. If you want to watch a detective thriller where a high school student found a book and can kill anyone if he writes their name on it, go watch Death Note. If you want to watch a show about a lineage about gifted family members with crazy abilities that battled against vampires, Aztec bodybuilders, serial killers, and the Italian mafia boss, go watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. From the anime featured so far, you might recognize a style with big eyes, the very amusingly unconventional hair, and the idealistic features of both men and women, and the eccentric situations that they go through in their everyday life. But those are just things that appeals to the anime medium. Like, for example, a principal wanted to get rid of a deer out of the school premises by doing a suplex on it into submission. Or a boy wanted to reveal his enemy's powers, and the only logical way is to punch his spaghetti. Or if a man was on the brink of losing in a fistfight, what better way than to shove a couple of bullets into his opponent's mouth and let it explode? Yeah, it's weird, but impressive and comical. But of course, not all anime are like this. A great some of them revolve around the slice of life genre, such as romance, sports, and comedy, that depicts the everyday life of a high schooler, the ambitions of a passionate football player, or just kids just fooling around. This shows that anime can please to any type of audience. Now, you could already tell, despite popular belief, that not all anime are for kids. Like, God no, not all of them are for kids. Instead, they spread in all kinds of demographics. Shonen are for young boys, which spans to action, adventure, and sports anime like My Hero Academia, Kuroko no Basket, Hunter x Hunter, and of course, Dragon Ball. On the other hand, shoujo are for young girls, that mostly features romance like Fruit Baskets and My Love Story, or adventure stories like Sailor Moon and Madoka Magica. Seinen are targeted on more mature audience that shows darker themes like Erased, or is not afraid to show blood and gore like Parasite, Hellsing, and Elfen Lied. Yeah, those things you should not let your kids watch. Speaking of anime, where do they all come from? Most of the source material are from light novels or Japanese comics, also known as manga. Authors and artists get an anime adaptation if their works have grown to popularity. Especially to those long-running series that spans for years and years to come, such as One Piece and Naruto, which both had over 700 episodes. Try to binge all that. Some, however, are original and exclusive to animation, such as Samurai Champloo, FLCL, and Cowboy Bebop. Original animated movies of anime series are also produced when the anime themselves reach a massive amount of following, such as One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball. And I mean a lot of movies, like damn, they're really milking these series dry. But when does new anime release? Well, it releases every damn day. It's on every streaming website that features the medium. Netflix, Hulu, Crunchyroll, Funimation's, Verve, and each series release new episodes every week until the end of their season. These websites, well, companies in general, even outside the animation companies, know that anime is growing, a booming industry that just can't wait to get their hands on. That is why there are a whole bunch of them. Like I've stated before, anime is a medium that is abundant on creative ideas that you might fit to your liking. It's an entire world of creative fiction that you might have missed if you are exclusive to Western media. In fact, due to its rising popularity, its art style influenced many industries in both the East, West, North, South, and everywhere, right under our noses. Have you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? What about the Boondocks? Both produced in America, but clearly both anime inspired. What about Netflix? They have a show called Castlevania that is also produced in America, but it clearly has the anime style. Heck, even China is in on the bandwagon, producing their own anime. A YouTuber named Giguk stated that anime is a brand, a product that has been used in many companies from whatever country they are in, whether it's a series, a fast food restaurant, a music group, you name it. And this medium is recognizable enough to appeal to the target audience, and that is the anime fans. As creativity and passion rise, anime can come across at many art styles and creative storytelling elements that is just waiting to get explored, which increase the fame and fortune of the anime industry. With a huge following of anime and the many fandoms that spawns across the globe, I don't really see it declining anytime soon. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go watch the new episode of Naruto.